Hi Pisces, this is going to be your fall harvest tarot and oracle reading. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. This reading is intended for all Pisces sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Well, we're going to take a look at what's at the center of your energy for this fall season. So here we go, Pisces. Cut your losses. Very interesting because this actually just came out in the reading with Aquarius. So if you have any Aquarius placements, you might want to take a look. But this does say cut your losses. So, things have been tough. And at a certain point, you got to know when to hold them. You got to know when to fold them, right? So let's take a look at what else you need to know. Queen of Swords. Funny, Aquarius energy again. I'm wondering if there's a connection to that other reading. The Queen of Swords is all about being cool and detached and making boundaries where you need to. And with that, we have the Ten of Wands. Wow, burdens. Okay, mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally exhausted. Recently, I made a video called the 10-10 scale, and if you haven't seen it, I would take a look because it was referencing the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. 10 of Wands is mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally exhausted, and the need to let go of burdens because ultimately we want to ascend to the 10 of Cups, which is our ultimate wish fulfillment. It's quite the process, but it is, of course, possible. Now, with that, we have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is telling you you need to be more decisive. You might be studying something, but it can also be spying or observing. So please make sure that you're not spying or observing on social media. I mean, it could be that somebody's spying or observing on you. So let's see what else you need to know. The Seven of Wands does ask, are you on the offensive or are you on the defensive? Again, I'm feeling a very strong connection to the Aquarius reading. So let's see. King of Wands, forward motion and passion. It's time to move yourself on. And with that, we have the Ace of Swords. Wow, again, I'm really feeling the Aquarius reading. I don't mean to repeat myself so many times, but the Ace of Swords is all about truth and clarity, getting that aha moment. And the Seven of Cups is telling you that you might be having some very intense dreams, but it also indicates that you need to make a decision because you have 7 cups in front of you. You'd be okay with any one of those cups, but I want to remind you that not making a decision is making a decision. And with that, we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so 7, 7. Wow, 7, 7, 7. Interesting energy. The Seven of Swords is the need to live your authentic truth. It could also indicate that there is some deception or betrayal around you. Let's take a look at the oracle cards to see what else you need to know. So cut your losses. Let's see. The Lion. Okay, so self-esteem. That's Venus energy, self-worth, self-value, and self-respect. And we are now in Libra season, and that is Venus. So that could be very important to you right now. It's essential that you are being heart-centered. The Queen of Swords is about boundaries, right? And the Tower in this deck can indicate that things have crumbled or, things have come out of left field. And I did talk about that actually in the 10-10 video as well, is if you're seeing fives, 5, 5, 5, or 5, 5, 5, that indicates Tower, big changes ahead. And essentially you're rebuilding, but there's beautiful light energy attached to that card. 10 of Wands. Okay, you got to let go of the burdens and you need to clearly communicate. If there's something that's on your mind or a conversation that you need to have, now is the time. And the Falcon, it's time to rise above and trust your intuition. Interesting. Rise above that spying or observing if that's what you're doing. Okay. Now that Seven of Wands, there's some burdens here. And baggage, you got to let them go. And the burdens came with that 10 of Wands. So this is like a double message saying, are you a bit defensive right now? Okay, for whatever reason. There might be a need to compromise a little bit. Not everything is one way. And King of Wands, take inspired action. Yes, forward motion. And that Ace of Swords, that truth and that clarity. You've been waiting for a long time. You've been waiting for the clarity. You've been waiting for the sign to come in. And you have a major opportunity. And it's time you take that inspired action to get to where you need to. So the Seven of Cups here says, once you make a decision, you'll be on the right track. I do believe that. But you can't sit on the fence because not making a decision is making a decision. And the Seven of Swords, there's something that needs to be solved here. Somebody's not saying something. And it's important for that to be revealed. Okay, so let's see. Let's take a Power of Surrender card just to see what you need to surrender or surrender to. And we have the surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Okay, and what else do you need to surrender or surrender to? Surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Well, Pisces, I really hope this resonates with you. I would really appreciate a like, a comment, share, or subscribe. Thank you so much, and I wish you the most amazing fall harvest.